This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the Magnum Utopia Double Cherry Ice Cream. Chocolate, cherry, berries and cream flavor. This is, I guess, a recent addition to the Magnum ice cream lineup. I haven't had this before, but I found this in the freezer and it was opened up already. And there is one left with us here at the desk today, so I'm taking the opportunity to take a look at this today. Yeah, the Utopia ice creams, some of them have been good, some of them have been not so good. This particular one, my sister tried already and she said that this is awful. That's, I guess, a great way for me to start into this particular review. What's interesting to me is that they say Utopia Double Cherry, and I mean, they could have gone for like the sour cherry and like a sweet cherry thingy, right? Make that theme sort of going, and then double cherry makes sense. But here it just says double cherry, and it's just cherry and berries. Yeah, interesting. Pause if you want to take a look at the back here, and let's zoom in on the nutrition table right here. Pause if you want to read that, and pause if you want to take a look at the ingredients list right here in various different languages. What does it say? It says blackcurrant raspberry ice cream. That's a great way to start off a double cherry ice cream. Marbled with cream flavor ice cream with sour cherry sauce, milk chocolate and fruit flavor sugar. Fruit flavor Zuckerstückchen mit Fruchtgeschmack. Okay. In German it actually does sound more appealing than it does in English. The English one, fruit flavor sugar, just it sounds kind of bad. Yeah. Okay, without further ado, I will zoom out again and take a look at this. The package of the individually wrapped ice cream looks good. Nice and pink and some gold on it as well. Not to be sold individually. I'm not going to do that. And yeah, very funny, you know. Let's open up this thing. It's got golden foil on the inside. Very pretty. Okay. It's not scented here, but overall, it could be worse, looks wise. The peel, when you take it out of its peel, is better than the worst of iterations that I've seen of Magnum style popsicle ice creams. Scent-wise, it does have a fruity scent to it and a very chocolatey scent. Yeah, slightly darker chocolate, which we could also spot visually, and a certain fruity scent to it. It doesn't smell too much of anything though. Starting off, I think before I slice this through, I actually give this a proper bite. So the Magnum Utopia Double Cherry going in. Quite a crunch. So the double part, apparently meaning that we have two things going on. We seem to have the sauce, the sorbet-like sauce, in between the ice cream and the outer shell. If I remember correctly, the first Magnum double ice cream I've had was a few years ago, probably 10 or 15 years ago at this point, in Italy, and it was the double caramel. And it had the inside Magnum ice cream with a very thin chocolate shell, and then it had a layer of caramel sauce, and then the outer shell. And it would happen to me all the time. Well, the one time I do remember that the outer shell just slid off the ice cream itself. That was a bit of a mess. But this here seems to be different. I do not see an inner shell here, so it's not double cherry really. I mean, I guess because these... What even is the cherry stuff? No, the blackcurrant raspberry ice cream is not the cherry. Cream flavor... Okay, the sour cherry sauce in the ice. Wait, no, it's the stuff on the outside of the ice cream, right? I guess the fruit flavor sugar is maybe the... I don't know. I'm confused. Confusion of the highest order. Let us slice this through, take a look at the inside. It does look nice if we slice it through like that. Scent-wise, yeah, it's still the chocolate scent, which is good. And not much else, to be honest. I did have these peanut flips beforehand, so my fingers do smell a bit of peanut, which is something I should have taken care of, but I didn't. So now I've got the perfect mix of ice cream and peanuts, which is actually a really nice mix. Let's just say how it is, right? Okay, let's try and taste the sauce on its own. Can I zoom in on this properly? Da, da, da. Let's go for the sauce all by itself. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Yeah, it does taste of a berry flavor acidic ice cream sauce. I like it. The chocolate shell does have its what was it? Fruit flavor sugar crunch pieces to it. No, these things on their own are nice. Let us try to get a bit of a taste of of just the ice cream all by itself, which isn't always easy with the Magnum ice cream, right? This is, it does have this sort of weird yogurt flavor to it. Not the biggest fan of it. It is creamy enough for Magnum ice cream, for this sort of style of ice cream. Flavor-wise, it tastes like these yogurt style ice creams though. I am not the biggest fan of it, although the creaminess of this is very pleasant. A lot better than I thought. And as of yet, not this weird sort of artificial aftertaste. I hit the spoon against the camera there. No, against the tripod, just so you know what that noise was. I'm not trying to eat the camera. I'm sticking to the ice cream for this particular occasion. I have to say that for something, oopsie, that is called Utopia Double Cherry, it doesn't taste too much of cherry. It really does have this acidic, I guess, blackcurrant berry flavor. But the cherry flavor, there is some, but it could be more, especially because it's called Utopia Double Cherry. Maybe I'm just stupid though and I'm missing something. It's not as bad as I expected, given my sister said that this is awful. Maybe she was playing tricks on me, but I'm not too happy about this either. So, yeah, with the sauce melting, it's actually quite interesting. It's actually quite nice. Whoopsie, I did it again. Why am I doing this again? I think I'm going to finish this off, and I'll see you with the review sheet in just a second. Alright, the consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I want to give 0.5 out of 1 available point. Reason being that while scent wise it was okay, it did have this chocolate scent to it, maybe a bit of a fruity scent as well, and the color wasn't off either. I have to say that it did look a bit like, when we look at this, it looked compared to this like Magnum from Temu. Not that appealing, not very conform to the well, visual cues we are provided when looking at this on the shelves in the supermarket. No, therefore just half points here. Color-wise, I would actually give this 1 out of 1 available point because I don't have much to complain about it. In real life, it doesn't look quite as... It does look a bit different than it does here, but it doesn't look worse necessarily. I don't think that this sort of lighter tone, I feel like in real life it looked a bit darker than it did on the packaging, but I think it looks better when it does look a bit darker, so yeah, I think it's fine. The source also looked better in real life, it was also darker. The one thing that does look better on the picture, color-wise, is this sort of, I guess, marbled violet pink stuff in the base ice cream. But that's all. All the rest looks better in person. Therefore, 1 out of 1 available point color-wise. It looks alright in that regard. Consistency and texture-wise, also not that much to complain about. Something that is interesting is that this particular ice cream... Oh no, the battery indicator is blinking. I hope I make it through this video before the camera shuts off. Okay, I pick up the pace. I have to say, if you buy this and you want to eat it and you want to have the sauce and everything work well together, you should let this thaw for a couple of minutes. Take it out of the freezer, set it down for 3 or 4 minutes, and then consume it. Because something that I've noticed and that you have probably also seen was that the sauce got just saucy throughout the video. And I have to say, when it's all sort of warmed up a bit, flavor-wise, it's a lot more pleasant as well. It does really unfold properly when it starts to melt. The problem, the issue is though to get the right point, right? Having it melt just enough to be its peak enjoyable form, but also not have it melt over your fingers completely. So I have to say that taking this into consideration, the crunchiness at the very start, that was very nice. These crunchy bits on the outside, those are fine as well. The base ice cream was, considering that this is a Magnum ice cream and usually they're not all that great in this regard, was quite alright. In total, with the sauce being saucy when it's warmed up a bit, I will give 2 out of 2 available points. I'm surprised by that, but I really do like that. Taste-wise, out of 5 points, I thought I would give a really bad rating here, but I'm giving 3 out of 5 points because I have to say, as soon as this thaws, it does have a nice acidic flavor to it. And contrary to my first impression that I had of this, there is cherry flavor in this, and it's not bad either. Lots of blackcurrant flavor, and this cherry flavor really takes its time. It really has to thaw up for me to thaw up to this, but when it's there, it's not too bad. So I have to say, flavor-wise, this is okay. Not insanely good, but not bad either, and I didn't really feel any bad aftertaste. And I have to say that the sort of acidic fruity flavor, the berry stuff and the darker chocolate, that all goes comparatively well together. And even though it does have this weird sort of yogurt style to it, these yogurt ice creams, I hate this stuff. This was still okay, and I have to say, in total for the taste, 3 out of 5 is appropriate, I think. Whoopsie. Theme realization wise, I mean, it doesn't really look like that, to be honest, but I am giving this a 0.75 out of 1 available point here, simply because, not because it's called double cherry or Utopia double cherry, because I guess it's not double cherry but Utopia double cherry, right? It is a bit misleading though. You expect like a lot more cherry flavor than there is. I have to say though, keeping in mind that they like listed what they actually have here, taking that into consideration, it is fine. I don't have too much to complain about it. They all look kind of weird when you take them out of the packaging. I wish they looked just a bit more like they do in the packaging, because they're not very appealing to the eye. But everything else was okay. Therefore, in total, I think a 7.25 out of 10 for the Magnum Utopia Double Cherry is an appropriate rating. Yes, and I think this is where I'm going to end this particular video. If you've had this before, please let me know in the comment section what you think about it. And if you hated it, if you loved it, please let me know what you hated or loved about this, because I'm pleasantly surprised. As soon as this thaws up a little, it's actually not too bad. And the consistency, the texture of the chocolate shell is quite nice. Yeah, I don't mind it too much. I expected it to be a lot worse than it turns out being, because it's actually quite okay. Okay, finally, now, ending off the video. If you have got a question or a video suggestion, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then.